Okay, Dom, first job is to make up a list of all the files you're going to edit, obviously by handwriting it if you don't have a printer, and this allows you to control where you are at. Notice I have put a list, I've put the name of the file as it is and the page that it currently accesses. I'm going to suggest that the new name equals, in this case, 1 menu. In this case, 1, right, 2 caramel slice. Right, so we go here, and the new name will be cherry ripe slice. So this is how we're going to do it. Open up all of your files in Notepad++. Notice I have the index, page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plan, and the CSS file. There might be another one there. Make sure they're all open. Start them. Start on the first file and start your cursor at the very first character mark of line 1 for each file. Now keystroke Control H. Looking back to your Word document, you want to make sure that page 1 HTML changes to 1 menu. So I want to find page 1 and change it to 1 menu, and then find next. They're there. So what we need to do is go replace all and double click that. All of the page 1s in this file have now been changed to 1 menu. We've done the index. Now note page 1, click on this box, replace all, replace all. Page 2, click replace all. Page 3, click replace all. Go all the way through every single file in this. Okay, obviously at this point save it. So now we go back to the index, and at the top, going to the Word document, we now go to page 2. In fact, that should be 3. What I want to paste into it is whatever you want to call it. Control copy, and here page 2 is going to be replaced with 2 caramel S. Replace all. Done. Page 2, page right, HTML page 1, select replace all twice. On page 2, replace all. Page 3, replace all. Do that for every single file. So page 4 HTML all the way through to your tropical treats style.css. Now as you go, once you have changed the menu, right, change the first page, put an X to it. Then once you've changed the second page, put an X to it. Then go back to your Windows Explorer. Index won't change, page 1 will. Rename it to whatever it was. What was it? Menu 1. Rename paste, menu 1. It's still an HTML document, but guess what? By calling it menu 1, these files will now order in exactly the same order you have them. 2, 3, 4, 5, so it'll be 2 cherry slice, 3 chocolate cake, 4 Mars bar cake, whatever it is, and you'll still sequence them. The only difference is that your your index file will now go to the bottom. Okay, and now that you've actually completed that, put a line through that page as being done as you go. So I now go back to Windows Explorer and change the page 2 to whatever this is here, Caramel S, replace, rename, replace. Okay, and I've done that there. That one is completely done. So this is how you can rename all of the files in your website, and this is how you can change all of the references to those files in your website without actually having to do a whole lot of typing. Whatever you do, don't type. Please copy and paste. You're an IT professional now. We don't type, we code, we cut and paste. Okay, this is how to use, note this, Control H to find and replace within Notepad++. Thanks for your time, Dom. I hope this has been a help, and all the very best. We'll be in touch. This has been John teaching individually for Dominique with JCU. Cheers, mate.